Good morning, good morning. We are in our White Light Oracle. Pause, brain pause. Reading and automatic writing practice. So we pull a card each day, read from the book, and then write in our notebooks. Do an automatic writing practice where you don't think about spelling, you don't think about punctuation, you don't think about anything. You just write and receive and write, receive and write, receive and write. And it's a practice in channeling. It's a form of channeling. So if you've ever been curious about channeling, this is a good way to dip your toes in. And showing up each day like this is day number 23 or 24. One of the two. I don't remember now. Okay, yes, day number 24. It's day number 24. So after today, we just have 20 more days, which I know it sounds like a lot, but we've done more than we have to go. So there's that. So be proud. And each day we connect in a different way depending on what we read. So she tells us, we learn from Miss Alana Fairchild, and then she'll tell us who we are connecting with that day, whether it's our higher selves. A combination between her and our higher selves will tell us if it's angels, guides, higher selves. It's been Chiron, it's been fairies, it's been all the things. So it's been a fun ride so far. And that's the automatic writing has been my favorite part of this. Absolutely. Hands down. But also I love learning. So it's been a joy to be able to go through this as well. All right. And if you happen to be in my local women's group, the Sacred Society of Wayward Witches free Facebook group on here in the description. But if you happen to be in the local one, this was gifted to me, and so this will, once we're done with this, then I will be handing it down to be gifted to someone else, another woman in the group. Oh, wait, before we pull, close your eyes, hand on heart space, breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth, in through the nose, out through your mouth. And you can wiggle and twist and turn and pop your back if you need to. Stretch all the different ways you need to really be fully settled in your seat, be fully rooted in your seat, be fully settled in this present moment, leaving behind the day that you've had, or leaving ahead the day that is ahead. So breathing in nice and slow through the nose, pulling up that beautiful Mother Earth energy of healing, of unconditional love, and of just calm, peace and calm, which we so desperately need right now. Breathing in and release. I want you to feel, we're going to do that one more time, but I feel like we're supposed to feel into where that, when we do really intentionally do this, when you exhale, intentionally do that audible sigh in whatever form or fashion it needs to come in, however softly or deeply it needs to go. But it feels like we're supposed to pay attention to where that, so the intention is to release everything, all that no longer serves us, right? But we want to pay attention this time around. Pay attention to where that, when you ask for it to show you, and then pay attention where that release is coming from or needs to come from, okay? And I don't know why they're doing this, but I'm listening to my guides right now, and so we're doing it because we've never done this before on anything, any of the readings or anything. So, but we're going for it. So breathing in nice and slow through the nose. Remember, ask to be shown where the release needs to come from or is coming from. Now release. Now feel into your body. Where are you feeling like any tension, a tightness, maybe even like a sharp pain? I'm getting a part right here in the back, like my shoulder blade right here. So I want you to find that place that's you're having a weird feeling. Just go with your instinct. Don't second guess yourself. Don't be like, I think or I thought I felt something, but it's probably nothing. Don't second guess yourself. Just go with your first gut instinct on this. That's your intuition. Place your hand as near as you can to that area. This is about as close as I can get on mine. And then your other hand on your heart space, and we're going to send healing to that place. So breathing in again, nice and low and slow from Mother Earth, and asking for that healing. We're gonna it's like we're gonna imagine, because this is the power is in your imagination. Imagine that you're pulling up energy, this beautiful green golden light from Mother Earth, coming up from her all the way up through the bottoms of your feet or the bottom of your seat, whichever's touching the closest to her, pulling that energy all the way up and directing it straight to that space in which you felt that it needs that release and that healing, okay? So breathing in nice and slow. Pulling that energy to that space. Release, and this is giving permission to your body to release anything that you are storing in that area. Again, breathing in, now that you're getting the hang of it, pulling up, seeing, feeling, knowing, whatever's easiest for you, whether you can see the colors however is easiest for you to imagine. Imagine pulling the energy up, concentrating it on that area, sending healing to that area, and then giving your body permission to release all that needs to be released from that area, to set yourself free from that needs to be released, okay? And if you need to know, also we're going to ask if we need to know what this is that we're storing in our bodies, please let us know. And if not, then please just release. Okay, breathing in, sending that energy to that space. Hold to lock it in. Now release it. Again. Hold. Release. So, and also now I just want you to brush away like that area that you felt, that twinge, that pain, that tightness, or that tingle even, or just a sense of knowing. Just brush it. A final release, final letting go. I let go, I let go, I let go. I release, I release, I release. And you can even, if you feel like the need of like taking and like pulling and tossing that energy that's stuck there, you can do that too. Just pull it out. Just pull it out. You have the power to do this. You don't need like special training to do it. If your intention is there, if whatever is like your instinct to do right now, do it. If your instinct is pull it out and blow it away, do that. Whatever it is that you need to do, just follow what your instinct is showing you to do right now. Pull it out. Let it go. Let it go. Now I'm going to get a little Florida water to energetically wash my hands here of anything that's still stuck on there. I release, I release, I release. I let go, I let go, let it go. Let it be, let it be, let it be so, let it be so, let it be so. Amen, and so it is, so mote it be. Okay, so we're going to just breathe a couple more times. Breathing in now, cleansing and clarity from Father, Son, bringing that energy that we need to like keep us going through the day. Breathing in. And release. This time breathing in and asking Father, Son, and Source Light Energy to go into that area again and just do any last little nuggets of cleansing that it needs to be, and just purify that space. Just to purify that space. Breathing in And again, you can just imagine in whatever is easiest and best way for you, whether it's just a knowing, a feeling, a sensing, a seeing, whatever it is. Just trust it. Breathing in. And watch anything, that light just pushing out and cleansing everything right out down and through your root. One more time there. Right out through your root and sending it to Mother Earth. Let it be, let it be, let it be. Okay, so now we're going to be breathing in through our heart space, bringing these beautiful energies together in this beautiful harmonious way of divine feminine and divine masculine, bringing balance to our whole being. And we're also going to be within our heart space, we're going to be sending love to fill that space that we just cleansed and cleared. Now we're going to send it and fill it with love. Okay? So whatever that means for you, it could be sending more green light, it could be sending pink light, it could be whatever color comes to your mind first and foremost, or just if you just want, it's hard, you don't want to do color, you just want to send energy, do that. Let's send love, breathing into our heart space nice and slow, sending that energy of love to that space, and now hold, lock it in, and release. Again, breathing in, sending love to that space. Hold. Release. One more, breathing in, sending so much love to your whole being now. Hold. Release. There's a lot going on outside. I don't know what's happening. But okay, hopefully they'll move on. They're walkers and talkers and dogs and barking and all the things. Okay, I apologize. Hopefully you may not even heard it. Okay, so sorry. Okay. Okay. Calling in our angels and our guides, calling in our higher selves, calling in Jesus, Mary, Mary Magdalene, Freya, and then on this eve of Imbolc, we also are calling in the Kaliak and Bridget to join us here this morning to help us to see clearly, feel clearly, know clearly, be here in this beautiful presence of spirit and with pure intention and receiving and giving the exact messages in which we are meant to receive and to give. Amen. And so it is. Oh, also calling in and asking assistance from Archangels Michael, Metatron, Uriel, Azrael, Gabriel, Raphael, and Shemuel to be here with us gathered together today, helping to keep the space a sacred space, cleansed and cleared of all energy that does not belong here, and amplifying all energy that does, really truly helping us to have that clear connection. I would love to hear, like, if you did that cleansing and clearing exercise, if like what you feel, what you felt, all the things, because they've never had us do that before, so that was interesting. So today's card is yes, 7 Blessings of Eve. Look at that. That's perfect. Perfect card for today. In every way. I don't know why, but it is. We're trusting that. 7. Card 7. Of course, it's card 7. Yes. How to go from 6 to 10. And then back to 5. I will find it here eventually. 8. 7. That snake was hiding in the grass. Okay. A spiritual gift shall enter your heart and manifest as a blessing in your life. Woohoo! You have innate talents and abilities, thank you, which will support your soul into full glorious manifestation. You have been blessed with a beautiful divine destiny to fulfill. You have natural healing ability. Choose your thoughts and words so they reflect what you truly wish to put out into the world, because your influence is stronger and further reaching than you realize. Amen. I'm really trying hard with that lately. Here's so I feel like I'm supposed to share this too. I even shared it with a client yesterday. But one thing that my guides have been working with me on, and Freya, calling in Freya this month, it feels like she's been like the one like really has planted this seed, is going a deeper layer in self-love. And that is to, you know how like you go into that overthinking like everything you said and did and all the things. It feels so. She was like, every time you go get into that, like, why did I say that, why did I do this, just stop and just reframe and like go into, just start saying until you just like settle yourself and feel it in your heart space. Just start saying, I love you, 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 I love you. It's almost like a soothing thing, and it's almost like a stemming thing too. If you're not neurodivergent, you know what I'm talking about, but it kind of helps like settle that, because like that overthinking is almost like a form of anxiety. And this is the first time they kind of showed me that that's what that is like a stemming thing. But so it's interesting. But anyway, so try it and let me know what you think, if it helps you at all. Like, so when you start overthinking, I can't, like you're thinking a week later after a gathering, like something you said that you may have come out the wrong way, or you may have just be overthinking it. Maybe it came out the exact way and nobody thinks you said something wrong, but you're overthinking it. And so it's like, that's just a form of anxiety. And so to help us to soothe ourselves and to help us to feel better about ourselves, like just retraining our brain. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Just you can't go wrong with sending yourself love, right? Okay, carrying on. Okay. Eve dwelled in the original paradise, the Garden of Eden. She is the mother of knowledge. From knowledge, wisdom can be developed. Wisdom is the egg of Sophia, the divine feminine power to be a birth mother of higher consciousness, to bring forth the light of loving awareness. Eve's oracle is not an omen of being cast out of paradise. It is a sign of false view. I'm sorry, I just gotta see. Okay, sorry, it's snowing. Which has been holding you captive, is going to give way to greater understanding, which will empower you to a bearer of light, a priestess or a priest of the egg of Sophia. Okay, I feel like we need to read that again because it's important. Wisdom is the egg of Sophia, the divine feminine power to be a birth mother of higher consciousness, to bring forth the light of loving awareness. Eve's oracle is not an omen of being cast out of paradise. It is a sign that a false view, which has been holding you captive, is going to give way to a greater understanding, which will empower you to be the bearer of the light, a priestess of the egg. I'm just going to skip the priest part. A priestess of the egg of Sophia. And I feel like I need to highlight that, because I know we like we all struggle sometimes with this stuff, and there's I think probably each one of us has our own like false view of ourselves that's holding us captive in some way or another. This oracle encourages you to seek the knowledge you need, to not be held captive by secrets or misinformation, to know that from the knowledge you shall be able to shed false views like a snake shedding its skin, and grow in wisdom. You shall know what you need to know and find your way in truth. The oracle also indicates a shift from shame and confusion, perhaps feeling you have something to prove, or that you are not enough, or that you have to atone for a failing in this or other lifetimes. Instead, your soul is moving you toward a realization of the inherent goodness and grace that is your real nature. You are blessed. All right, so sorry, I just feel like I don't know why. It's like, I gotta read this again too. The oracle indicates a shift away from shame and confusion. A shift away from shame and confusion. Perhaps feeling you have something to prove, or that you are not enough, or that you have to atone for a feeling in this lifetime or other lifetimes. Instead, your soul is moving you toward a realization of the inherent goodness and grace that is your real nature. All right, yeah, we're highlighting all of that. So I thought that one, the vulva one, was my favorite, but this one might be my next favorite, or tied with that favorite. You are blessed. You are a granted, unique, and unrepeatable human life. Even if you believe in reincarnation, acknowledging the soul continues to grow over lifetimes. There will only be one lifetime when you are this you. If you treasure this life, you will become bolder, more fearless, more willing to step up as your real self, more willing to engage in healing, and yes to what makes your heart sing. This is a rabbinic saying that every time a human being walks down the street, a choir of angels cries, make way, for the image of God is approaching. That's cute. That's so cute. I think that's, you know what that is like, that would be something that if you're having a hard day, to think about that, it would make you laugh, right? Loving humanity is not always easy, especially when the darker side of human nature causes such suffering. This is a good one to read right now, right? Yet there's much heroism, love, and kindness and nobility too. Look to the positive and open your heart to the best in yourself and those around you. Choose to see and nurture the spiritual light in yourself and others to the best of your ability. You are all growing and evolving in our own way. Even those who trouble your heart are doing their best. Acknowledge that humans have limited capacities and deserve compassion and a chance to awaken spiritually nonetheless. Do not, however, allow yourself to become a doormat to anyone's ego games. Entrust the spiritual progress and protection of all beings to the divine feminine as you care for yourself and others as consciously as you can. Certain numbers have a secret significance that crosses religious and cultural boundaries. 7 is one such number with significance in Hinduism, Judaism, Christianity, Islam, Jainism, Buddhism, Bahá'í, and the New Age. The spiritual power of 7 includes a natural charisma and capacity to be influential channel for higher power. The presence of a 7 is a sign from the universe to reconnect to the sacred. The oracle of the 7 blessings of Eve is a reminder that you are a sacred being and have no need to hold yourself hostage to shame, blame, guilt, anger, judgment, or fear. I feel like I need to write like a big old 7 at the top of this page. Also, don't forget to do the date on your paper at the top of the page. I always like to, I put White Light Oracle, and then whenever we know the title of the card, which you know because it's in the title of this video, I write that at the top line too. Blessings of Eve. All right. Acknowledge your connection to spiritual knowledge. Pray and your prayers shall be answered. Healing process. Imagine, see, feel, or intend that your mind becomes softly and pleasantly fuzzy, moving from sharp focus into gentle streaming waves of white light. Your head may relax, including nerves at the base of your skull. The fascia covering your face, the muscles around your eyes, cheeks, ears, and jaw. The top of your head may feel as if it is melting. You are left feeling peace, clarity, and a sense of light. Recognize that the light is intelligent and knows that what you need and when. It is bringing an abundance of offerings in a perfect way at a perfect time. This helps you relax further and let go. You can allow these sensations to travel through your entire body if you wish. You may like to close your eyes and relax more deeply. Rest in this state for as long as feels right for you. Ground yourself and hydrate. You have completed your healing process. All right. So We are going to connect with Eve today in our writing. All right, so closing your eyes, I want to show you the card one more time. And then so what we're going to do, and you could kind of, whenever you close your eyes, you could picture the number 7 too. We'll like add in a little quantum magic there, like connecting to the number 7 to help us to connect to Eve. I don't know if that's a thing, but we're making it a thing today. Okay, so now what we're going to do is closing our eyes. We're going to just take a nice big deep breath in and out to settle back in. We're going to just nice, slow, gentle breaths, finding that rhythm like we do each day. Just finding the rhythm of your breath, finding the rhythm of your heart, finding the rhythm that in and out, in and out. And as we do so, we're going to feel and sense our energy with each breath, just coming in with our breath a little, and then out even further. We're just going to be sending our energy out, and we're going to be calling in Eve, asking to receive a message from her this morning for our highest good, and asking that we're going to be seeing, feeling, hearing, sensing, knowing, imagining this beautiful bright white light coming down into our crown above, like straight from above, source light energy coming through our crown, and then that white light to start bathing slowly down all the way through our whole being, soothing, healing, cleansing, clearing, aligning, just sending so much love, purifying, again, healing, loving, all the things, right? Knowing, because we're just going to trust that this energy and this light is an intelligent energy, and it knows exactly what we need in this moment for our highest good. It knows the healing that we need. It knows the cleansing and clearing that we need. It knows the aligning that we need. It knows the activating that we need. So you might come out of this with a big activation, maybe coming out with your third eye all like buzzing. The possibilities are endless, so we just have to trust and know that in source light energy, is a powerful conscious energy being that senses and knows who we are, because we are part of source light energy, right? We are spirit is us, so it knows us intimately, so it will know exactly what we need in this moment. All right, so just taking, again, we're just going to find that nice rhythm, breathing in and out, in, out, sensing and feeling that white light, source light energy coming through our crown. Filling us up, bathing us over our third eye, over our physical eyes, nose, pineal gland, chin, neck and throat chakra, over our shoulders and upper back, heart space, our solar plexus, middle of our back, our sacral, lower and lower back, going towards our lower back, all through our midsection, all the way down to your root, to the bottom of your seat. All the way down your thighs, your hips, your thighs, your knees, your shins, your calves, your ankles and your feet, your toes. Coming out the soles of your feet, going into Mother Earth, going all the way down to her core, to her center, anchoring you in, anchoring in your healing. Letting all of this settle in. Grabbing your pin, I will see you in 7 to 10. it is. I almost thought for a minute there that we were for the first time going to be going into a second page, and I'm like, oh no, but I was excited and like at the same time. But like how long are we gonna be writing here? But we didn't. She wrapped it up. But that was good. That was good. It was exactly what I like. I feel more like boosted after that. So I'm grateful for this time so much, and I hope that you are too, and I hope this is helpful for you as much as it is for me. I'm just like, I just saw like this, and I saw it like, I don't know if you've ever seen like, because some people that have snakes have, I'm almost positive, I could be making this up in my brain, but that they feed them eggs. Like, have you ever seen, I know I've seen a snake eat an egg before. Maybe it was like on a documentary or something. But like it just like a knowledge, it makes you, then the words like knowledge eater kind of came in my brain. And which would be like a knowledge, it's almost like a knowledge seeker, but more like it's like, and that's what I feel like. We're little knowledge eaters. Like we're like, more is yummy. I just love it. All right. Much love. See you tomorrow.